Hey guys, welcome to my channel. I'm Dennis the National. So today I'm doing a very special video. So in this video I'm going to show you how much YouTube paid me for a video with 2 million views. So yes, I have a video with 2 million views. It's my highest viewed video on YouTube so far, and I'm so grateful and thankful to all of the 2 million people who watched that video. It shows a lot that you guys care about my content, and someone coming from where I started, guys, I'm so humbled to have hit a mark of getting over 2 million views on a video on YouTube. So in this video, guys, I want to show you guys, I want to educate you guys on how much YouTube pays per 1000 views, how to get monetized, how much I've been paid on YouTube so far, and stuff like that. I hope by the end of this video you'll know how to monetize the YouTube video, how to get 1000 subscribers so fast, what it takes to get monetized, the requirements. I hope by the end of this video you will also know how much I got paid for that 2 million views, which is the most important part of this video. And this video is not about bragging and showing off. It's specifically, guys, to motivate some of you who are starting YouTube, and not just YouTube, because my journey on YouTube has been a journey of anyone else trying everything that they think can be amazing in their life. So this is going to motivate you to keep going, to always be creative and all that stuff. So it's not about showing off or like bragging or something like that. Though I would say I am humbled that I've come this far, but still there's a lot of things I need to accomplish on YouTube. I still have a long way to go, and I hope this is just the beginning, guys. So anyway, let's jump right into the video. So I'll tell you a little bit of how I started YouTube and a little bit of my struggles when I started, because that is very important, because so many of you are in that phase whereby you are starting YouTube, or you think about starting it and you don't know how to go about things and stuff like that. So the first thing I would like to tell you is my experience. So COVID hit the world, and by the end of 2020, I was employed in Langata in Nairobi, Kenya. I was working in the shipping company. So it was just a nice job. I could survive on it. I was okay. But when COVID hit, since the company was shipping things from China, and COVID was mainly, especially in China, then COVID got all over the world, and so it affected my job. So I got fired. I got fired around, it was around August 2020. So I was unemployed, and I thought about what I could start for my life, Getting a job after getting fired during those times of COVID was very hard, because everyone was laying off employees. No one was thinking about hiring. Everyone was going through a tough time, so no business was thinking about hiring any more employees. So looking for a job was something very hard during those times. So there's a little savings I had, so little it could only afford to pay my rent for a month or two and eating and stuff like that. So I decided to use that to buy a phone. So I bought a phone. It was not this one, it was a Techno. I don't know what was the name of that Techno something, but it was Techno Spark something. So it was a Techno phone. So I bought a Techno phone, and I decided to do YouTube. So it was a big leap of faith, because when you are fired and you don't have any other source of income, using the last of the money you have to buy a phone so you can start YouTube, something that you're not sure if it will pay, that was a big leap of faith for me, And I would say at that time it was just faith. And I believed in myself that I could do it. So I had a YouTube channel, guys, but I wasn't making videos. So I started making videos on the beginning of November. That is where I started serious YouTube videos. Late September. No, not late September, late October all the way to November. That is when I started serious making videos on YouTube. So I was doing them on my phone. I could get on Matatu, sit on the front seat, make sure I get the front seat, then take the videos of the roads and post them on YouTube. And people used to love those. And one of the reasons why I grew so fast on YouTube when I started, which experience can be different with you guys, is that during those times it was COVID period. So many people were home and working from home and all that stuff. So many people were going on YouTube and watching YouTube videos. So many people were watching my videos and subscribing. So it was easy for me to grow, because by the end of November, I had already reached the over 1,000 subscribers. I was already over 4,000 watch hours. I had already crossed the threshold. So my journey is kind of unique because of COVID. It is because of COVID that I started YouTube, and it was also because of COVID pandemic that I actually grew very fast on YouTube. I'm not saying COVID is a good thing, but I would say for me, it made it easier for me to grow on YouTube. So I started my YouTube channel on November. I was already, I applied for monetization. I got monetized, and when I got monetized, so you still have to connect your YouTube channel with AdSense account. You have to get it verified, and to get it verified, they have to send a letter which takes 3 weeks to like a month. So mine took actually 2 months because my first pay was in January. That was because the first time I put a wrong address, then the first time I put the right PO box address. So it took like 2 months to arrive the letter. So I verified my YouTube channel on my AdSense account. So to be monetized, guys, after you have been verified and you have been approved for monetization, you have to verify your AdSense account before you can be paid anything. And you will need to use your PO box or your mailing account that you can use, so that when they send the letter, you can actually receive it and put the codes in the AdSense account. Also, another thing that most upcoming YouTubers ask me is that, how do we get paid from AdSense? What means do we put on the AdSense where they ask for a mode of payment? So mine, I put wireless transfer. That is, they send it to my bank account direct. So I think for Kenyans and Africans, that is the best way, because it works for me. It's easy. So that is the easy option, whereby you put your bank account, not check or all the other things. Okay. So my first pay in January was big, because, as you know, I got monetized in November. So I got the amount from November, from late November. That is, from late November, December, and January were combined. So I got paid from all that time, and that money at least helped me like get some things for myself. Like now I could travel like to another town and stuff like that. So when I started, I used to start doing the estate videos and roads and development and stuff. Right now I still do traveling and development, road construction and stuff like that. And I've also started doing real estate. So one thing I'll tell you guys is that being on YouTube is tough. It's not as easy as people always think. I remember when I started YouTube, it was so tough for me. You know, one of the people who believed in me is my mom, Karen, who I would like to say thank you so much, because I thought I got fired and I don't have a job, and now I'm doing YouTube, and she asked me, what kind of job is that? But she said, whatever you are doing, just do it. I believe in you. And she supported me even financially sometimes when I got stuck, you know. Doing YouTube, first times doing YouTube, but not getting paid was tough for me, because you have to travel somewhere and use money, do this, do that to make content, and you don't have it. And sometimes I will get stuck, and I will just call my mom, and she will send me something, and I will try to survive on that. So right now, actually, I am building a bungalow for her in the village. So the moment I got monetized, guys, that is the first project I've been doing ever since. I've been on YouTube since that time, late 2020, 2021 to now, approximately over 1.5 years. So the house in the village is 3-bedroom bungalow. It's complete to the roofing, but some other things are remaining, like, let's say, final touches like ceiling boards, the floor, paint works and stuff like those, windows and finishing and stuff like that. So I'll pin the location, I'll put the link on the description below, so that if you want to go watch that video, you can watch it. The one I'm building my mama bungalow in the village. Otherwise, guys, now let's talk YouTube finances. So people always wonder, how much does YouTube pay per 1,000 views? What it takes to get paid on YouTube, and how much does YouTube pay per month, or can someone survive on YouTube? So people always have these lots of questions about YouTube, and if someone can actually earn a living from YouTube. One thing I will say is that YouTube is very unpredictable. Let's say, for example, you earn 50,000 per month on average, yeah, from YouTube. That is around $500 for those who don't understand Kenyan money. Like, let's just say $500 to estimate. I know the foreign exchange may be higher or lower, but anyway, let's say you are earning 50,000 per month. The next month you can get like 70,000 or 80,000 if your videos do well in that month. And the next one you can get as low as 30,000 or 20,000 if your videos don't do that good on YouTube on that month. So one point you take from this is that YouTube is very unpredictable. Yes, you can earn a living from it. For me, I depend on YouTube for everything: paying rent, paying bills, electricity, everything, my traveling and everything. I depend entirely on YouTube. So when I started, actually people used to send me money from abroad, actually Kenyans in diaspora, and they helped me get a camera and stuff like that, and I'm so thankful for you guys. Those are the things that made me, be able to survive on YouTube. But anyway, right now I depend entirely on YouTube for everything. And yes, it's possible to survive on YouTube, but you have to get the views. You have to make good content. You have to create followers. You have to make sure that you get the views, and you have to make sure that the videos you're making can earn you money. And it has to be something for your passion, Imagine doing something that is not your passion, You don't have to push yourself every day to go and make content. If it's your passion, you just find yourself wanting to go to make the content. So always try to choose the type of content that is your passion. For me, traveling and doing development videos is my passion, and even real estate of late. So those are my passions. Like if you want me to cover your real estate property, new buildings for sale, mansions for sale, apartments to let, and Airbnbs and stuff, I'll always leave my contacts in the description below. Just contact me, I'll do the video for you, and we can agree about the terms of the video. Otherwise, guys, so it has been a journey for me. Right now I'm over 30,000 subscribers. I have a video with over 2 million views, another one with over 400,000 views. Sometimes I even get 1,000 views. So one thing I like to tell you guys, YouTube has no chills. If you get 1 million views today, you can get 1,000 views tomorrow. So it's about the content you make and your followers. It is not guaranteed that now you have 10,000 subscribers, all your videos will be over 10,000 views and stuff like that. No, you can even have 100,000 views, subscribers, but when you post a video, you get 1,000 views. So it depends with the content, it depends with your followers, and how much they want to see more of your videos, So I've always understood also my main videos that get a lot of views are from Nairobi city and from Kisumu. So when I do videos from those two places, I get a lot of views. And when I do videos about road construction in Kenya, Nairobi especially, I get a lot of views. So you have to learn your channel, you have to learn what your followers want to watch, what they love watching, so that even though sometimes you do other things, you once in a while you do things that they love, so that you get views and you keep them watching. That is very important. So someone once asked me if there was a month I didn't get paid on YouTube. Yes, there was a month I didn't get paid on YouTube because I didn't cross the threshold. So there is a threshold that you have to cross for you to get paid on YouTube. I think it's around $100 for those who use dollars. I don't know for the other currencies, but it's $100 for those who use US dollars. So if you don't make over $100 in that month, they won't pay you. So they will add that money to the money you will make the next month. And if it's over $100, then they send it to you. So they only send you your money after you cross the $100 threshold. Yeah, that is when they send you the money. Another thing I would like to tell you guys is that title of the video and the thumbnail of the video are always very important. You have to make sure the thumbnail is very attractive, the title is straight to the point. Short is very good, but anyway, it depends with the type of video. Just make sure that the title is very desirable, something that even you yourself would like to click if you saw it on YouTube. Also, something I've noticed about YouTube is that shorter videos tend to get more views than longer videos. This is because it is easy for people to watch shorter videos all the way to the end, which increases average view duration, than for longer videos, especially if the video is very boring. People will not like the video. So most of the times, it is good to mix. For me, mixing works. Sometimes I make longer videos, sometimes shorter videos. But even the video with 2 million views has less than 2 minutes. It's shorter than 2 minutes. So I think that is one of the reasons why it got a lot of views. And in fact, let me go to that video. So the video that got 2 million views, I think one of the main reasons why it got 2 million views is because, one, it was shorter than 2 minutes. Like I said, shorter videos tend to get more views. That's why there's a lot of these, like you can see YouTube, there's shorts, Instagram, on Facebook there is what do they call it on Facebook? Reels. On Instagram there are these short videos. On TikTok it's short videos. So shorter videos people like watching shorter videos because they just watch it fast and they go to another one. So shorter videos tend to get more views. But if your video deserves longer minutes, like let's say the one I'm doing right now, it requires explaining and so many other things like those. So if your video deserves longer minutes, just do it longer. But if it deserves shorter minutes, don't force it to be long, okay? The length of the video affects how you get paid on YouTube, because a video with more than 8 minutes, you can put ads all the way in between. But a video with shorter minutes, you can only put ads in the beginning and at the end of the video. So this is one of the examples of why I didn't get as much money from that video with 2 million views as I would have gotten with a video with 8 minutes longer video. Another reason why I got so much money from that video is where the people were watching it from. So in the beginning, people were watching it from Kenya. Then it went viral in the international countries. So countries like, let's say, India, USA, Europe, Russia, Ukraine, and the rest, and Australia started watching it. So that is one of the reasons why I got so much money from it, is despite being shorter than 2 minutes. Yeah. So the type of content, the length of the content, and the geography of the people watching the video determines how much you'll earn from the video. Let me explain. The first one, like I said, a video is longer than 8 minutes, you can put more ads in between. So that is one reason why you can get paid more for a video with 8 minutes video. Number two, people from countries that are developed or high income countries like Europe, US, Australia, New Zealand, and the rest have high CPM. Hence, you get paid more for an advertisement watched in those countries than in African countries or Asian countries that are middle or lower income countries. So that is the second. The third is videos of shopping, finance, entrepreneurship, business, and stuff like those always bring more money because it is more business friendly and more finance related. While videos like comedy and music tend to bring less money because they are videos of like more of entertainment rather than bringing money. I don't know, stuff like that. So otherwise, those are the three reasons. So you can understand my video was shorter than 8 minutes, but it was watched in developed countries and it also got a lot of views. So those are the two reasons why the video might have earned such amount of money, even though it was shorter than 2 minutes. And the first reason being shorter than 2 minutes is the reason why it didn't earn as much money as a video with 2 million views should have earned. Anyway, enough with this tongue distance and stuff. So guys, before I tell you how much I earned, let me just say this. On YouTube, it has been a journey. When I started YouTube, I had nothing. I had lost hope. There was a time I wanted to give up. So YouTube gave me that second chance to try again. It gave me an opportunity. It gave me a platform to earn money. And I will always and forever grateful to YouTube and to those who have watched my videos since I started. Those who have subscribed, please guys subscribe, by the way. And liking a video makes YouTube actually recommend it to more and more people, because YouTube algorithm tends to recommend a video with more likes because it believes people like that video, and YouTube likes to recommend a video that is liked more and more. So like, subscribe. You guys have been there with me since I started and I appreciate it, and I don't take it for granted. Actually, I would say when I started YouTube, I had nothing. I really had nothing. I lost hope. I lost everything when I lost my job and I couldn't find another job, you know. But YouTube gave me a second chance. Anyway, so how much I earned from that video? So YouTube so far has paid me 200,000 from that video. The reason why is because it has been watched by international countries so far. That's the reason why the video has gotten 200,000 views. You know, the most paid videos are from the US, UK. There's this country that also pays a lot of views, a lot of money for views. The Maldives, you know, countries like those. So many people from those countries watched that video. and this made me earn a lot of money. In the beginning, I wasn't earning a lot of money because it was being watched mostly in Kenya, but when it started going viral, that is when I started earning good amount of money from it. But I would like to add this, guys. First, I would like to tell you 200,000 Kenyan shillings is around $2,000, more or less, give or take, depending on the forex exchange currently by the time you're watching this video. So that is in Kenya. 200,000 is Kenyan shillings, $2,000 is US dollars. You can actually do the calculation yourself and get the right amount of money. Otherwise, it was 200,000 Kenyan shillings that I earned from that video, and I didn't get it all at once in 1 month or stuff. It has been, currently it has been over 3 months since I posted it. So every month I just get something from it, and even currently it's still getting views. It's continuing to get a lot of views, so I'll continue to earn from it so far as people continue to watch it. But how much will depend with where people are watching it from. I've realized that the geography of the people watching the video tends to change. If most people are watching it from the US, I'll get more paid. If it shifts all the way to India and Asia and stuff like that, and Kenya and Africa, I'll get paid less. But all the same, I'm grateful for the video. If I wouldn't have posted the video, I wouldn't have gotten like 3,000 subscribers. So far it has given me over 3,000 subscribers, even though it is a shorter video. So I'm grateful, and it's from international people. So international people don't necessarily always subscribe to a video if it's from someone from another country. Anyway, I'm still grateful for all that, and thank you guys for watching this video. Like I said, subscribe, more to come. I'll always do this kind of videos so I can motivate you upcoming YouTubers. So let me know if you have any other question on the comments below. I'll be so grateful to answer them, and I'll do my best to make sure I answer them correctly. And that will be it. This is the end of this video. Thank you guys for always watching this far, and I'm humbled. Adios.